Hey guys, it's Yvette, and I have my sew sampler to open for the month of January. And I know you guys are always waiting for me to open it, so let's pop it open and see what's inside. Okay, so it says Farm Life, January 2020 box. And kind of fold that back. On the back, we have $10 off a purchase of $30 or more on jelly rolls and honey buns. They give us a promo code, and that offer is good through March 20th. All right. Oops. Okay, so we have our card inside, and this will tell us everything that's inside. Okay, so let's put that aside for a minute. And all right, it looks like we have, it's interesting. We have what are these again? Honey buns. We have a honey bun, but actually I think it's like a half of a honey bun because this is smaller than a normal honey bun. Let me see if it says how many. Well, first of all, the name of the fabric is Flower Garden, and that's F-L-O-U-R, as if you were cooking cookies, baking cookies. And that is by, okay, I can't read that. It's too little. My eyeballs don't work. It's a half honey bun, and it is by Linzee McCray for Moda Fabrics. And I have not heard of this line of fabric yet. And so there is Linzee McCray. That's what I just said, right? Yeah, Linzee McCray. And there she is. And y'all know I don't like opening these up because it'll never go back together. And since it's little, I can't even like really, I can kind of try to like go around in a circle. You can see like sort of what the colors are. It looks like I see a little bit of lime green, some turquoise, some navy, some gray, yellow. Wait, is that yellow or is that? No, that's more of that lime green. I would call it like a muted lime green in the, for that green. Okay, so that's the fabric that we got. And then we have a Creative Grids ruler. It is a 3.5 inch by 6.5 inch. And my opinion, the Creative Grids rulers are like, you know, awesome. They're my favorite. Okay. Jelly Bean likes them too, apparently. Jelly Bean, let's do it, buddy. Okay. Then we have Jelly Bean. Baby, you're knocking the whole thing off. We have this bag. It is, what is this fabric? It feels like, well, I mean, it's really rough, but it looks like Jelly Bean, baby. It looks like cross-stitch fabric, sort of. Gingham on the Go project bag. It's a gingham mesh bag. So it's a little stiff. What was this? You can get them, they are available as a set of 3. And this color is exclusive to the sew sampler. And this is the one we got in the bag. Or in the box, sorry. And has a nice zip, and it's a little bit boxy on the bottom, so you have a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a stand up. And there we go. Oh, now we've got Jelly Bean. What are you doing, baby? Okay, so they've given us a quilting journal, and it looks like this. It's spiral bound, which I love. And on the back, it says 50 project sheets to keep you organized. This book belongs to my Quilty list. And I guess that's a list of all your projects. And then you can go into detail for each one. And like I said, there is a place for 50 projects. And that's basically what it is. You have 50 of these pages. And then you have a space for your wish list, your block of the months. There are 16 of those, and space for notes. So, Quilting Journal. Okay, the pattern is picture window. Bonus size options are included. Here is the quilt. And this pattern was written by Fat Quarter Shop. And on the back it says, this is what you need for the wall hanging version. You need a petite flower garden honey bun, which we have. 1 3/4 yards of background, 5/8 yard binding and cornerstones, 1 1/3 yards of backing. And for the lap version, if you, okay, so the wall hanging version is 33.5 inches by 40.5 inches. And the lap version is 54.5 inches by 61.5 inches. And for the lap version, you would need a petite flower garden honey bun plus a flower garden honey bun. So you need 1.5 flower garden honey buns, 4 1/8 yards of background, 3/4 yard of for binding and cornerstones, and 3 5/8 yards of backing from the flower garden collection. Okay, so it looks rather simple. It's not really difficult. Jelly Bean, you just want to knock everything over, baby. Okay, so that's the quilt. And we also have our next Goodness Grows, which is called Live Abundantly. And the unfinished size of this block is 15.5 inches by 23.5 inches. And so the only cutting instructions call for rectangles. Oh, use the following Goodness Grows applique shapes for applique. Oh, and then we have the applique shapes inside. Okay, I gotcha. So it's applique. I don't look forward to those, that's for sure. I'm just, at this point in my life, applique kind of just makes me nuts. Okay, so that is our sew sampler for January. And I'd really like to know what you guys think about this box. If you wouldn't mind leaving a comment down below. I know that all of you look forward to leaving the comments, and I'm happy to read them. So, yeah, it just seems like we're getting a whole lot of like little books for like keeping track of quilts and projects and swaps and all of that kind of thing. I think these are good. I like them because you kind of have a record of the things that you have worked on. If nothing else, just to have that record, because I don't know about you, but sometimes it's like, especially with swaps, I will make not a whole bunch, but I will make things for people. And quite honestly, I will sometimes even forget, what did I make and how did I do that and what kind of fabric have I been using and that sort of thing. So I do like having these, and I like that these planners are like by themselves instead of being like in a planner. So hopefully I could get into using something like this. I do like the idea of them. And yep, that's the box. So please let me know what you think down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah!